members of the Pride, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Well, we are going to take some time over here with our chainsaw, and we're going to clear out some trees and try to remove some of this additional foliage that's in the area. We don't really have a big need for it, but it doesn't hurt to have some extra biomass around, simply because we do have a chainsaw here and it runs on biofuel. And so if we're going to, if we're going to be using this thing in the future, we are going to need to continue with the biofuel, even if it is not a huge priority. So I am thinking, that there's a monster over there, and I think I need to perhaps deal with it. Where did you come from? Oh, right. See, I built this ramp over here. I haven't actually explored up here yet, but I built a ramp up here, basically anticipating... Since we were going over here this way, I just went ahead and built this ramp over here. Oh! Hi! Are you... I don't want to hurt you, I just... Is it possible to maybe drop a berry for you? Can I drop berries for you and you'll do something? No, he just flies away. Okay. I figured I'd give it a try. Let's go ahead and... Come on, there we go. And we'll go ahead and just knock out some more of these in here. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that I want to... I want to be able to start building at least the sort of the bare bones of things up here. I'm thinking I really wish there were a hotbar to switch out items. Oh, well, I'm seeing stuff up here. I see. Yep, I hear you. I hear you. I don't like you, so I smack you. I beat you in the face. Okay, time hack. Lion just remembered his timer. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that there was a... Alright, I hear you. I hear you. Come here, you. I beat you in the face. There was a slug over here, wasn't there? Was it over here? It was in this area. Yeah, it's up. I think it's up there. Is it up there? Maybe. Tell you what, let's see if we can't build a ramp. No, that's not what I want. Let's see if we can build a ramp. No, okay, it needs to be, I guess, over here, maybe, like this. You know what, doggone it. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Let's switch 7 and 8 for that. We're going to be doing a little maneuvering around. So 7, boom, and 8. Oh my god, it's like it briefly flashes into being. Okay, switch. There we go. Alright, and then 7 to there. And then 8. No. 5. Yeah. That one, yeah, that's a little bit better. And then let's just, like, 7 to there so that we've got a clear shot. And... oh. Okay, did anyone else see that? Did anyone else just see something kind of just materialize away? Like dematerialize, just like, whoosh, and it was gone. I didn't just hallucinate that, right? All right. Am I in the right? Am I crazy? What am I? Where was this? Wasn't there like a slug over here? I thought there was like a giant, a yellow slug over here somewhere. Not a giant slug, a yellow slug. Although it is pretty big. But oh my gosh, the lag is real. Every once in a while, the server just decides, nope, we're gonna stop moving. Is it over? Yeah, it's over here. Okay, well let's see. How about let's do 8, and how about we just do it right? Oh my gosh, stop. To here maybe, and then 7 to here, and then 8 to there. Will that cover us? Yes, it will. Oh, and big bad guy. And look, yes, there is some sort of yellow slug. Oh, wow. Oh, you were a really tough one. So you were more than just a fluffy-tailed hog. You were like a yellow power slug. Aha. Not enough space. Okay. That's... oh, and that's why I couldn't pick... well, I couldn't pick that up. You know, I really just don't have a need for flower petals, so... actually, I mean, technically, really don't have a need for the rest of this stuff either, but... alright, so if our place is back there, and wow, I love that waterfall over there. And that's back where we are. Oh gosh, I want to explore! Alright, well this place up here does seem to have quite a bit of available space. Those don't look like rocks, do they? Or at least if they're rocks, there's something weird. Is there a way down? I mean, other than jumping. Oh. Oh. That's my... okay. Oh, okay, so I was here before. I was gonna say, so this is something weird, right? I mean, no. Apparently not. I guess I can turn off my flashlight. I don't know. It looked weird to me. So there's another summer sloop up there. Alright, well, having explored this area then, I'm thinking perhaps that we... oh my god, please stop doing that. I realize that we're all on servers and all that different stuff. And I even understand why we're on servers. It's so that... I mean, we are in beta. They need to see... it's a lot easier to be able to go to a server and say, oh, okay, this is what went wrong. You know, they can just track what happens on any given server. So it totally makes sense why they've got us playing on servers rather than on the just a standalone, because it's a lot easier to track errors and such. But man, that really does get annoying after a while. That is really cool. So he's not actually a flying bird per se. He's more of a floating bird. He kind of, yeah, I kind of figured. He kind of is more of like a graceful, like hovering type of bird, a gliding bird. Okay, well let's work. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't care. Why are you sending me things? Why do people send me things when I don't want them? It like, I had a thing pop up and it was interfering with my timer. Alright. So we need to create, first of all, the coal generator and get that going. We need to get this set up, so there we go. We need to get this set up so that we can power this this thing right here. So I guess the first thing we want to do is what? First thing we want to do is locate where I want to set all this up. I guess I can just put the initial power generator up here, but then maybe, I mean a coal generator up there, but then maybe up here. This will be a nice wide spot here. Let me. Yeah, I could probably just like pave over this whole area and and maybe just set it up out here. I don't know. This the place doesn't feel right, if that makes sense. Okay, why am I not, I mean, am I collecting this wood, or is it just, it looks like I'm collecting the wood. Why is it just disappearing, and why is the, why is the foliage not disappearing with it? Oh, because I don't have the room for the leaves. Got it. Okay, well, I could pick that one up, but I couldn't pick up the others? That was weird. Okay, so if I go over here, if I just flatten this whole area, maybe flatten this direction, I could create a large coal generator field right on top of here. Yeah, and then I can run power, I can just run my primary power right from here down into there and then just up that way. Huh. So maybe just like boom. And let's see, what if I did? Yeah, I can do that. What if can I get all the way out to, well, maybe, you know what, maybe I should do to out there? Do I want to run it? Oh, I want to run it along there? Not really. I kind of want to just, yeah. And then from there I can just run it out that way. I think actually that's the better way to go. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright. And to here. Alright, I know what I'm doing. So we'll go. Oh, start with this initial foundation. And then foundation. Foundation. Oh, did that work? Yes. Foundation. Foundation. Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, this... Wait, is that wrong? Wait. That is wrong. Doggone it. I had a feeling that was that felt wrong. All right. There, 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 there. Like that. Why not? We'll do a little bit that way, a little bit that way, and we'll just start covering as far this way. Oh, oh no, no. There. As that. And we'll cover this way. Now this is going to... Yeah, we've got a ramp leading up here. And once we... Yeah, you know what? This'll be okay. I'll put there, there, and maybe... That way I can just go, whoop, and here I am. Alright. And put that there, and that there. And we will create ourselves a nice little working platform up here with all of our coal generators up on this little platform here, where they'll all be centrally located and easily managed, or at least I hope so. Let's get rid of some trees, some foliage, because, you know, while this is very pretty and all, it's kind of in the way right now. Of all that. Alright, how much room am I going to need? That is a very good question. Perhaps we should, instead of... There we go. Switch that. Coal generator. What does it take to make coal generators? I need... Oof! Modular frames and rotors. And cable. Oh... Okay. So, we didn't bring any of that. So perhaps I did not plan this out well. Let's... I'm definitely going to want to put in more safety platforms and such. Alright. Do I have what it takes to make them out here? I have 10... I can do 10 modular frames and 71 rotors, so yes. I do. So at least I can make I can at least make several. 3. I can make 3. I can make 3 of the coal generators. That'll be a good start to our power backbone. And actually, I have been thinking very hard about our overall setup. Now we do have 3. We do have 3 locations, but how much should we need for? I have forgotten. Doggone it. What do we need for a coal? Okay, 5 rotors per. We've got enough for, so we need a total of 15 rotors. Okay. I have been thinking about our overall setup, because I'm actually, like I said, everything I've been making, I've been thinking in terms of like global, worldwide, overall encompassing thing. And one of those coal deposits is going to be our steel production, one of them is going to be our power production, and the third I'm going to leave open in order to go which one direction or the other, since I don't know if I'm going to need more power or more steel. Man, I don't like this. Okay. There. I'm always afraid I'm gonna, like, fall right off of the edge there. There we go. So I'm thinking, all right, you know what I should do? I have a thought. How about if we put down a lookout tower right there, just to give us a bird's eye of where we want to put these and what the coal generators look like. But anyway, I'm sorry. I keep stopping what I'm saying. Okay, so this is. So I would link this to my power poles here. Okay, okay, I've got this. Anyway, I have no idea what the heck I was saying before, and I've completely forgotten what it is I was saying. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move on from here, I guess. Let's do that, and I don't have enough to make any others, so we're just going to link these three up. I am so nervous. Oh, no. It's a little nerve-wracking. Got it. All right. We want power to here. Power to here. Power to here. Power to there. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this will work. And then I can just go right back there, and I can keep linking them up to this area right here. This will work. All right, so my intake is here. So I need to draw the coal from there up to here, split it 3 ways, and send it into the mine, or into the generators. But before I do that, am I going to need coal for any other purpose? Right now, I don't believe so. So let's go on the assumption that I do not. All right. Let's go from there to here. Will it work? No, just barely short. Phooey. All right. How about there to here? I like it. It's got a good beat. I can dance to it. All right. Come over here. Whoop. To there. Up to here. From there to, you know what? From here, let's just go here. And then let's bring up the splitter. Boom. And whoop, circle that around. Let's put that there. There to there. See, here's the thing. These aren't going to be the only 3 I have up here. As a matter of fact, it's definitely not going to be the only 3 I have up here. So I am thinking I need to think ahead of time in my planning here and put a splitter here. So what I should do is put splitter here, go there to there, whoop, whoop, there to there, there to there. All right. And I'm thinking the other, we're going to have like 3 more going that direction, so perhaps another, maybe we should do some more foundations this way and start just building out over this area here. Yeah, because we're gonna be these things are gonna be coming over here, connect them up to that middle power pole. We may even have more. Depends on how much, how fast these things get fed, and how much coal gets used up being built. But let's just go off of the assumption right now that we're going to be putting 1, 2. One, two. 1, 2, and skip a few. So maybe 1, 2, skip a few, 1, 2, skip a few. So maybe boom, boom, and boom. That might work. So if we, so here's my thinking. I realize I'm doing a lot of brain stuff in my right now, and I'm not commenting. What I'm thinking is 1, 2 more here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. That'll give us a total of 10 of these. I will split up the coal distribution to do the 10 different generators. Hook them all into the main power bus, which means I'm going to need a fourth pole here, which I probably should have hooked it into that one then. So, not a problem. We'll just do that. We're gonna need a second one. Not a problem. So what we'll do is how about there, and then there, and there. That feeds everything into that one and off. Alright. Then we can go 1, 2, yeah, we can go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, into this one, and then, or actually into that one, and then 1, 2, maybe 3, actually probably, yeah, either 1, 2, or 3 into that one, and then the 1, 2 into the final one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, it's just that right now we don't have a way to be able to do that, so that is okay. And we're going to be running this power, you know what, and as it turns out, we're going to be running this power across here anyway. So that's fine. Or am I? Or do I simply want to just use this end one and throw it into there? No. No, we'll do that one. I'm doing so many things in my head. I'm so sorry, guys. This is why I usually like plan these things out ahead of time, because I know, like, in my brain, I'm going to be, like, coming up with all these things, and I'm not going to verbalize them. And you're going to be like, what's going on in your mind, Lion? I don't know. I do these things. They're in my brains. I can't hit my brains! Alright, so... how about if we just go out to here, and then from there we go to here. Make it at least look a little neater. Like that. And then into there. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Alright, and then now that we've got all this, we'll eventually be hooking... Actually, I just realized what I've done. And I just did this backwards. Oh, no, not that one. That one. Because eventually I'll be using that one, just not right this very moment. Yeah, that's going to go there. We're going to want to hook to this one. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go here, and then from here, hooked into there, and then eventually what's going to happen is that this one, the one on the side here, will hook into these two, and the one over here will hook out here. That's not going to work either, but you know what? I'll worry about that for another day. What I want to do right now is finish hooking up our power and get this thing started, get this loop started. So let's grab this. Let's go over to here. Let's, is that too far away? From there, to here. From here to there. From there to there. Good. Now, all we need to do is basically just get this party started with some coal. And I believe I have some of that right here. So let's just pop that out. Let's split it up. Put that in. Let's split that up again and put that in because I want to have more. We don't need much to get this process started. Oh, my alarm is telling me I'm out of time because once again I have dawdled too much. So what we need to do is we need to... This is going to start mining, but we need to get the process started up there. So, you know what, tractor, you can just stay there. And let me get up here, and we will... Ooh, excuse me. We'll put a little bit of each into there. How about we just split that up and split that up. Sort it. Oops. Split and split. That works fine. Alright. Boing, boing. Alright. We go 5 there. 5 there. 5 there. This total amount of power should be providing 150, right? It's providing 150, it's consuming 5, which means this should now be mining our pure charcoal, and there it is. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So this begins. See how much it's doing. It's really packed in there. And when it starts getting up there, it's gonna get clogged up really fast because there's no way it's gonna burn as fast as it's collecting. Which is why we're going to be adding more of these coal generators up there, and we're just gonna make a whole row of them. But I think for now that's probably gonna do it because we need to make a bunch of reinforced iron plate. Basically, I'm going to need to make the things, make the tools in order to get this all working and up and running. And I think maybe that's just going to take too much time for this particular episode. So in the next episode, we will finish up the coal generating. Now that I have it in my head, all set, we'll finish up the coal generating backbone, get it all hooked into our power backbone, our power conduit up there. We'll send it all the way back home and get everything started up and running, and we will officially be on coal power for our main base. We can dismantle all the biomass and save all that biomass biofuel for other uses. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do the liking and the subscribing and the commenting down below. You guys are just wonderful. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on! And I really am sorry that, like, sometimes we don't really seem to get very much done in these half-hour episodes. It just feels like, you know, I don't feel like I'm being as productive as I want to be. But I guess in a game like this, you know, it's not about speed. It's about, you know, the end result. So it's okay for us to sort of take our time a little bit and you know, ease our way into it. I'm learning. You know, if this were, you know, my time at Porsche, where I know, like, la-di-da-di almost everything about the game, then that would be different. But I don't know anything about this game, so I kind of like this more relaxed approach.